Alright everyone, and welcome back to a new episode. I've actually been playing on the Okey event for so long. I had over 300 Okey chests. Okay, so after a lot of thought put into this, I've decided not to open these silver Okey chests and the golden ones. I'd rather sell them. Okay, so these are the prices for them at the moment. The silver one. It's 22 mil, 24 actually. So if you go up here, you can actually sell. Oh, they used to be 200 with 60 ones. So I'm pretty sure they'd be sold. Let's see the gold ones. The gold ones sell around 90 mil. 1 let's say. Yeah, about right. So I'd rather sell them and make a lot of ones and finish my Sura, which would be much better than actually opening. Alright everyone, today is 11 December 2022 and it's pretty much the last day I can actually cheer on a country. And if you've seen the semi-finals, it's Argentina versus Croatia and Morocco versus France. So from my predictions, only 2 countries I've choose correctly. Morocco and Croatia. Who expected these 2 countries to be in the semi-finals? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't and nobody else did. So I still have a couple of chests, right? So I can cheer on 4 countries. So honestly, I don't know who's gonna win. It's too unexpected, so I have to choose these 4 countries anyway. I have to maximize these 4 countries right now because I don't know who's gonna win. Nobody does. It's very unexpected. All right, so these are the last countries that I've cheered on. Argentina, France, Morocco, and Croatia is pretty much in the semi-finals. That's about it, the World Cup. We will see in 18th of December. I wasn't sure what to do with these blessing scrolls because they would later be over there and you can't trade them or sell them, so they're pretty much stuck on the character. And I actually dropped this bow in Grotto what I was farming, so that was pretty lucky. This bow is currently around, let's say, 13 ones. If you look at the shops, the only one that is here, it's this one plus 6 with 42. So let's say it's 13 ones, maybe 12, 10, let's say, perhaps. And let's see if I can actually make it plus 9 with only these blessing scrolls. I just realized you can't even make the scroll of war. Look, you can't do it with this one. I have to get the normal blessing scroll to do the scroll of wars. Wow, never knew that. I'm trying to add stones to it. There it is. Because I might as well add it. So many useless of these. Can I do it faster? Oh, first plus 7. Failed. Another one. Failed. Again. Third one. Failed. Failed. We keep going. Just go faster. Faster. I just need to waste all of them. Let's do it normal. Whatever. We don't really care that much because, you know, they're free ones and I can't even trade them. Absolutely useless. Another one. Damn, we can't reach it plus 7. It's so hard to get it plus 7. It doesn't want to. It's so funny. It is so funny. It's like it's stuck at plus 6. That is so funny, I swear. We trying again? I have to count how many times. Oh, plus 8. Ah. That's so. Plus 7, plus 8. Ah, we stuck at plus 8 now. That is funny. I don't want to use anything else but these free ones. Is it possible to make an item plus 9 with them? Probably not. And +8. +8 with these shit scrolls. Alright everyone, we couldn't find a handbook, so we're gonna use the dragon scrolls +9. +9, here it goes. Easy. Easy +9. But we still have 175 useless blessing scrolls though. Alright everyone, I'll try to showcase this new event called Snowflake event. It only works from level 60. I'm trying to document it for the next year. Perhaps next year is going to be different. Who knows? So there's a spell you can get from level 60 and you can get it from Santa Claus, which is going to be added up here, where it's all your information here. And it's called Winter Spell. So the only way to get it, I think it's the easiest way to get it, is actually exchanging stockings for it. But you basically have to kill monsters and Metin2, and then you get the buff automatically without spending stockings. But in my opinion, this is the easiest way to get the Snowflake spell. You just go to Santa Claus and press on this one, and then you're gonna exchange stockings. You don't want to exchange mulled wine because it's pretty good mulled wine. And then you got the spell pretty much, and it's gonna be for 24 hours. And honestly, the spell is really good. It gives you experience 30%, item drop chance 5%, and monsters 3%. Which is pretty good. So after you get this one, I'm gonna get mulled wine and a reindeer. So let's go hunting. You're gonna notice that after you press on the Snowflake event, it's gonna pretty much tell you all of the information you need to know. And this is what is at. I've noticed they added two of these, a mount and a pet, which they're not very great to be honest. Except the mount could be useful for a new character, but then you're level 60, then you pretty much set. You don't need it. So after you collect snowballs and a twig, you can swap it. I believe it's 15 snowballs and 15 snowmen twig for one wand. I've already exchanged them and this is where they are. Okay, so this is pretty much the sweetest spot for my level 100 character. I think level 96 would be minimum, so I can drop it 100%. And after you get closer to all of these mobs, you just press on this wand. And they should all be transformed in snowmen. And that's where it's at. I'm gonna use thief gloves as well, because I've noticed sometimes it doesn't drop without the thief gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So pretty much 8 snowmen. So as you've noticed, I've dropped it 100%. Sometimes you're not gonna drop it 100% because the mob is lower. I believe like 96 would be minimum, like 4 levels below would be minimum that you can actually get a drop from it. By the way, this is just informative, just so I remember next year if it's going to be different or not. We'll see. I can actually open a couple here. So the drop is extremely good, very good. And this is the best part from this chest. It's those. It's the dragon gods. The best one you can actually get. I'll open all of them, honestly, because I have space for this. Unfortunately, they don't stack up, so that's the only bad part about it. But if you have a bunch of characters like I do on the change, then it shouldn't be a problem. And that was the drop from them. Okay, I've got these small Orisons, so the only item I need to change is on fire shoes. These have a very small chance of changing, but you just never know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Got poisoning chance. And then earn power of ice for 2 seconds. Decent, not too bad, we'll keep it. Okay, so you can only stack those, and the loot pass can't stack them, so you have to use it here. That's about it. I have to change it on a Zodiac sword, because you never know, maybe you get a 50 average, maybe a 50 average, and I can't keep it here. I need to have it. Come on, 50 average. Was it meant to be? Next time. Alright everyone, so to pretty much end this video, I'll try to get the magic stones from the Hydra chest. I never opened those chests before, maybe a couple of times. But let's see if I can actually get a magic stone from this. Would be pretty cool if I can get it from 5 ones. So I can actually upgrade the Zodiac sword that I have. Unfortunately, we didn't have any luck with the magic stone, but we can make a sash. So let's see the sash, if it's gonna happen anything with it. And here's the sash. And it's 17. So we actually made our money back, regardless. This one, exorcism scrolls and sash. So we pretty much made our money back. Unfortunately, we didn't have any magic stones, but that's about it. I'm not sure how much is a 17% sash, but a 13 is 4-1. So I'm assuming at least 4.5 should be.